Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good. So I got an email from a subscriber, and this one it says, hey, I need your advice on the situation. Basically, me and this chick, we had a fallout because I had a problem with being in the friend zone. Originally, I asked her if she can see us as more than just friends. She said we should get to know each other better, and I was fine with that at first. I work a lot, but I wanted to make an effort to do so every chance I got, but she didn't have time or didn't hit me back most of the time when I did have time. But yet and still, I always was there for her whenever she needed me, whether it was a ride to the doctor here and there, or it's a few bucks. I did it just to see her smile because I wanted something serious with her, and I've known this in the past that this is what I wanted, and to show her I'm a good dude. I was there for her a lot, even when I didn't feel like it, and I felt shorted. But then she ups and gets another dude on me after she previously told me she wasn't looking for anything serious. But apparently her and the dude got really close, and I told her I felt some kind of way about it. That's because I felt like she's kind of leading me on in the beginning. I had it in my mind that I wasn't going to be second best to no one. Since then, she has stopped replying back. Was I wrong for that, or was I wrong for letting my feelings take control and assume something is more than what it actually is? P.S. I'm aware that I did a lot of simping, which I never do, but I truly wanted something to pop off with this chick, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, so, man, first of all, I gotta say, when you guys send me emails, you gotta write a little bit more grammatically correct, because I'll be reading these things and I'm just like, man, this is hard to read because of some of the mistakes and misspelled stuff and all that other craziness. But anyway, so basically you're in a friend zone. You was simping. You were, trying to get with this girl, thinking that being, waiting on her hand and foot and doing everything to please her was going to make her magically like you. Right. And this is a classic nice guy thought process. This is a mistake a lot of these dudes do, where you think that just being nice and proving yourself to her as this really nice person is going to make her want you and is going to make her attracted to you. Right? You guys got to understand something. It doesn't work that way. The way that women are attracted to you doesn't work that way. It doesn't work where you're just showing her you're this really stand-up guy. You're this nice guy. You being nice and you being a nice, decent person has nothing to do with her being attracted to you. You being nice is sort of like, you could say it's sort of a bonus, or you being a nice person would be a bonus to a woman being attracted to you. Like, she can see a guy that she is attracted to or that she's really into, and then he's a nice person. That's a bonus. But you just being nice, it's not anything that's going to make her want you because of your niceness, right? But also what it is, and I talked about this before, all this stuff that you're doing, and this is why it's not even working anyway. This is why nice guy shit doesn't work. All the stuff you're doing it basically for her, and you're doing it to try to get her to like you. So it's not even necessarily like you're being nice because you're nice. You're being nice because you want something from her. You want to be with her. Do you understand? So is it really nice? You see what I mean? Is it really you being a nice person, or is it you putting on a nice, act or front, or just being nice to her because you want something from her? You understand? You gotta think about that. And this is what a lot of guys do, right? But what you got to understand is that when it comes to women being attracted to you, women are attracted to how a guy overall makes her feel. You understand? And the way that, women feel when they're like attracted to a guy is that they feel that this guy is someone they could follow. They feel that this guy is someone who is a leader. This guy is someone who is masculine. This guy is someone who's a decision maker. This guy is someone who's a protector, provider, all these other different things, right? So, basically some dude who she can get down with his program, someone who she wants to be down with, right? See, the thing is that what you're doing is that, you are basically treating her like she's some queen that you worship. You understand? You're giving her all this attention. You're like, oh, I'm, driving her here and there. I'm doing this and that. You said you're being there whenever she needs you. Don't be there whenever she needs you. You understand? Be there when you feel like being there because you feel like being there. Don't be there just for her and then feel like, oh, well, now, miss, you owe me. You owe me your cooperation, or you owe me being your man, or you being my girl or whatever, because I'm there for you. That's not how it works. Right. So, you're doing that type of stuff. And the thing is that, you're worshiping her, you're treating her like some princess or some queen. But the thing is that in relation to, let's say you see her as the queen, right? And then you have on one side the peasant, and then you have on the other side the king. Do you understand? So you got the queen, the peasant, and the king, right? Now, you just said in your email that she was, messing with some other dude, some new dude she's been, getting with, right? So you have the queen, you have the peasant, and you have the king. Which one do you think you are in this situation? Right? You're the peasant, dude. You are the peasant. That's how she looks at you. And the dude she's fucking with, she looks at him like the king, which is why she's fucking with him. She's following him. You understand? So the reason why you're not really making anything happen is because you're putting yourself in a subservient position to this chick. You even said, I'm aware that I did a lot of simping. So why are you doing this simping? You understand? Because, she's saying stuff like, oh, yeah, we need to get to know each other better. And I've said this before. When women talk that I need to get to know each other, I need to get to know you, all that other nonsense. It's bullshit. If they're feeling you, they don't need to take all this time to get to know you. No, that's just some bullshit she's saying to sort of keep you around because you're giving her attention, right? And, you're saying that you wanted to show her that you're a good dude, right? And the reason, again, why you want to do that is because you think that this is the thing that's going to make her want you. But that's not how it works. Do you understand? Because if you want chicks to be attracted to you, you have to be your own man. You can't be a man running behind a woman. And that's what you're doing. That's what these guys do when they're in the friend zone. They become the woman's bitch. And she can't respect that. She's not going to be sexually attracted to you because you are not, like, she doesn't see you as a man. Because why? Because a man would never, agree to be in the friend zone. It's not going to happen. You understand? So the thing is that you have to stop with this friend zone shit. You have to stop with this, oh, I'm going to be nice to these girls and do whatever they say, or help them out with this so that they can see me as a good dude and I can improve myself. And see, this is where the whole simping and the mangina nonsense comes from, because a lot of you guys, you think that these women need to be saved. You have bought into the nonsense and the propaganda of women being victims. So you feel like, oh, I'm going to swoop in and be the opposite of these other guys who's been breaking her heart, who's been, these other guys have just been treating her like shit. So I'm going to show her that I'm different. I'm going to be there for her whenever I can. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to hold her. I'm going to make her feel right. I'm going to treat her like a lady. I'm going to do all those things that they sing in the R&B songs. I'm going to be, that perfect guy. I'm going to tell her that I like her and that I love her all the time. I'm going to rub her feet. I'm going to make sure that she, understands how much I care about her. Man. And see, you guys, you think that this is what they want. You think that this is what's going to make them want you, because you sit there and you listen to them and you take them seriously. You think that, because you was basically saying like, she was messing with some other dude, and, you were kind of pissed off because she previously told you that she wasn't looking for anything serious, right? And chicks just be talking out their ass. See, chicks either this is what chicks do. They either bullshit you and know they're bullshitting you, or they don't know what the fuck they're talking about or what they want at the time, right? Either way, you sitting there believing them, or you sitting there trying to become this guy that, that you think that they want because they're complaining about the asshole or the bad boys or whatever. That's your bad. That's you not understanding women and not understanding attraction, right? So, for any of you guys out here going through this, because I've been through this type of shit before, I've been on that nice guy stuff back in the day. I was thinking the same shit until I woke up and understood what the fuck was really going on. You understand? And this is, you could look at this actually as a good thing. Look at it as a positive thing. And what I mean by this is, at least now you know not to do this bullshit that you've been doing. Now just don't do this stuff because it doesn't work. This is not what women are attracted to. I don't care how much you hear them say, oh, I want a guy that's respectful and a guy that's going to treat me nice and blah, blah, blah. Of course they're going to say that. You know why? Because they're going to sound like idiots saying, yeah, what really gets my panties wet? Like a guy who just like does whatever the fuck he wants, and he doesn't call me all the time, and even some guys who treat me like shit and just play me and blah blah blah, they're not going to say that because that doesn't sound right. You understand? It doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like it makes sense. And on top of that, they won't even say that because they don't even realize sometimes that that's how they respond to men. Do you understand? Like I've said a million times, what women say they want and what they respond to is two totally different things, right? So now what do you do now from here? Where do you go from here, right? Where the hell do you go from here, right? So this is what you need to do. First you need to do is charge this chick to the game. It's a wrap. Like, stop calling her, stop texting her, just ignore this chick. You understand? Like she's done. Do you understand? And please, guys, stop fooling yourselves into thinking you actually have a friendship with these girls. This is not a friendship. This is not a friendship. This is a chick who's an attention whore using you for attention. That's all that is. That's all that is. And you also, hoping that shit's going to change, and it's not going to change. You understand? Like, it's not going to, as soon as you decided to be in some friend zone shit, that's when you decided, that you're not going to get any pussy. You understand? It's not going to happen. You didn't really know this, but it's not going to happen. So I'm just letting you know to charge her to the game. It's a wrap. It's over. Because in certain cases, if a guy's in a friend zone, there's ways you could sort of get out of it, and I talk about that too. But in your situation, from what I'm reading, it seems like you've gone too far. So I would just basically say charge this chick to the game, right? Second thing you need to do is never, ever, 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 ever get in the friend zone again. Just don't do it. Ever. Like, ever. Don't get into the friend zone, right? Third thing is, when the next time you see a chick or you talking to a chick that you want to really get with, right? You need to basically just let the chick know from the jump that you're trying to fuck with her, right? So let her know you're interested. Get her number. Like, look, let's get together. Let's hook up. Let's go out for some drinks. And when you out with drinks with her or whatever, or you're hanging out, you start getting all like flirty, touchy feely. Let her know this is not no friendship. Do you understand? Like, that's all you need to do. Whenever you're interested in a woman, you let them know that you're interested in them sexually. That's it. The reason why a lot of you guys get caught up in the friend zone is because you don't know how to escalate. You don't know how to get into that situation where you are flirting with a girl and you're, making things happen. And the reason why you don't do this is because you're scared. You're scared she's going to reject you. You're scared that she's not going to like you. You're scared that she's out of your league. All that dumb shit that y'all say. You understand? Oh, that quote unquote, she's out of your league. I fucking hate that stuff. But anyway. That's why you're not stepping up and letting her know. You feel what I'm saying? And so if she is into it, if she's into you, then you keep it you keep it going in that direction. But if she's not into you, just keep it moving. It's really that simple. It's either we fucking or we ain't fucking with each other. That's it. It's either one of those two. It's cut and dry. It's black and white. You understand? There's no gray area with these chicks. Listen, none of this. Oh, but she's, she seems like a cool chick. So let me, she's cool. We could hang out and just be friends and chill. And, maybe later she'll change her mind. No. You understand? No. Chicks, let me tell you something, man. Chicks do not want to be friends with dudes. They don't. A woman, it has no intentions. A woman does not. She doesn't want to be friends with dudes. The only reason a chick will even entertain the friend zone is only for her benefit. That's it. Because look at what you're doing for her. Oh, I'm doing anything. I'm trying to prove I'm such a good dude. I do this for her. I do that for her. I make these things happen. And she knows you like her. And that just makes her feel good about herself. That boosts her ego. And that's all she's using you for. And then she, like you said, she went with some other dude just like that. I bet she didn't have to get to know him, right? She didn't have to spend all this time getting to know him. But you see what I'm saying? So you guys got to wake up and stop believing this nonsense these women tell you about, oh, let's just be friends and I don't see you like that. And maybe, we got to get to know each other for like bullshit. It's all bullshit. But anyway, so for any of you guys in the friend zone, make sure you go to mrlucario.com and go on my store page. And I actually have a audio program called Stop Being Nice and Friendly. How to quit being the nice guy that gets stuck in the friend zone. Right? Now, you can only get this audio program if you get the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men audiobook. Because this program, Stop Being Nice and Friendly, is a bonus program that you get when you purchase the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. So I'm going to leave the link at the bottom of this video. So, you can get that and, or you can just go straight to mrlucario.com and click on the store page and then click on the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men store link. And then you can get that and you would get this audio program, Stop Being Nice and Friendly, which is a bonus that you can get. Because, you guys out of here in this friend zone stuff, you have to stop it. You have to stop the bullshit. Okay? It's Man, by now most of you guys should know this already. You should know that you should not be doing this friend zone nonsense. It shouldn't go down. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, make sure you also click the link below to send me a question. Also, make sure you go to badboymembership.com right now to join the membership program where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. All right. And, all you guys in the friend zone, y'all need to be on the Bad Boy membership, like right now, like not even right now, like yesterday, like last week, like last year, you should have been joined. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.